we are digitizing the interior design process. By that I mean we are bringing a custom home decorating experience, a process formerly reserved for people with means, to all consumers via technology. We saw potential to help customers bring their Pinterest boards to life. That is where the inside comes in. We want to become the home brand of the Instagram generation. After all, why would you share a photo of a home that is listed from page 27 of that big catalog you got in the mail, when you could curate and design the space of your dreams and then share it with the world? Along with my co-founder, Britt Bunn, and the rest of our scrappy team, we're trying to reshape the entire industry, in large part by setting new standards for sustainable manufacturing and dragging a reluctant supply chain online. In the age of Amazon, custom furniture is one of the last of the consumer goods holdouts, the last industry to accept that consumers have moved online, as well as the last to capitalize on all that the digital era has to offer in terms of design, manufacture, customer experience, delivery, and the rest of it. I sold my first company, DwellStudio, to Wayfair in 2013, and spent 2 years as Wayfair's executive creative director before heading out on my own once again. Here's the crazy part. After spending nearly 15 years building DwellStudio into a legitimate business, I could have written quite the playbook for someone looking to do the same kind of thing. I am so relieved that I didn't, because the only thing it would be good for at this point would be starting a fire. There is no place now or in the future for that business model. In the span of just a single decade, it became defunct. Why? Because everything has changed. Some of those changes have to do with technology, for example, cloud computing, some with culture, and some with the Great Recession. No matter what the sources of change, the ways we think and do everything in business today, setting up a corporate structure, customer acquisition, communications, both internal and external, managing the supply chain, are all new. I didn't want this book to be about me, though. I'm quite serious about that. Rather, I wanted it to be about the lessons themselves, what I'm learning each and every day about how to create a frictionless enterprise. To that end, I decided to base it not around my story, but around a fascinating group of people much more interesting than me. My co-author, Duff McDonald, whom I have known for nearly 30 years, has written several best-selling business books. I've written 2 of my own, about design. But both of us agree that this one stands apart for the sheer number of great insights it has provided us. We hope you enjoy reading it as much as we enjoyed writing it. And so, with the aim of a frictionless listening experience for you, dear listener, we're just going to get down to it without further ado. Christiane Lemieux. Chapter 1. What do we mean by frictionless? The more I have thought about frictionlessness and talked about it with other people, the more I have realized that it's not just a choice that entrepreneurs can make. It's an imperative. Of course, the forces of frictionlessness are not confined to the land of startups. Incumbent businesses must strive for frictionlessness as well, to have any hope of survival. All businesses need to reduce friction if they're going to compete. The same goes for each and every one of us, whether that's in how we, as individuals, react to the changing business landscape, or how we strive to eliminate friction in the hopes of living more fruitful, healthy, and ultimately happy lives. We're talking about an ontological change here, folks. We have entered a new era, and frictionlessness is the state of being that we're all aiming for, whether it's as individuals, as groups of people working together, or in the institutions in which we put our collective faith. Every single one of the people in the chapters that follow understands that a tectonic shift has taken place in the digital era, and it has to do with time. Before the internet came along, before it seeped